Okay, guys, we are back with another live stream, and oh boy, do I have something to show you guys today. You might have seen what I was doing yesterday at the very end of the video I made. Maybe you saw it, maybe you didn't. If you didn't see it, I'm going to show you something pretty freaking interesting that you can use Google Nano Banana for. Now, this is something that probably nobody on the internet is talking about, so let's talk about it. So the really cool thing that we can do with it is actually create UI UX designs for our websites. And I have big plans for this methodology that I'm going to be doing. Probably I'm going to make some kind of SaaS. Obviously, we're really into our micro SaaSes or SaaSis right now, guys. So forgive me for always making a SaaS. It's just, it really is kind of a really interesting idea to do with all of these projects. So what am I talking about? Basically, what you can do is you can come here, and you might have seen yesterday, I made like a fairly basic design for a website. Watch this instead, okay? So create me a UI UX design homepage, header, and footer for a heritage sites directory for Ireland, right? There's only one person watching right now. I might have to change the thumbnail. How's everybody doing? Welcome to this glorious session, as you might say. I have a meeting in an hour and a half, guys. We've got an hour and a half to try and make an entire directory. I'm going to do quite a few different things at once to make that happen. So y'all, I hate saying that, no. So let's do mkdir directory island, cd directory island. I think I might do a Next.js directory this time, guys. How's everyone doing today? Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for tuning in. It's ya boy. Hate saying that as well. Oh god, I hate saying that. Got to keep mining, guys. Don't forget to mine. No XP waste. Okay, so let's see what happens here. I found path for this design, refining research focus. Okay, sure. Somehow it's getting information about Irish symbols and stuff, which is pretty cool. What's everyone working on today? What y'all doing? Why do I keep saying y'all? Stop saying y'all. I've never said y'all in my life, and I've just said it twice in like a minute. Okay, so while that's doing that, let's just go here. Let's do Claude. Wait, actually, Claude -- dangerously skip permissions. Yeah, still going. It's creating a 4K image, so that's probably why it's still going. Let's go to Gina.ai here. I try a different thumbnail. This one doesn't seem to be quite hitting the old algo very well. Let's change this to maybe this. Let's just try this. Whatever. Let's see what happens. Okay, so from here, let's go API, and we'll grab this. Let's do memory, project memory, and then s.gina. Oh, actually, I think I already have this saved. Let's just go to docs.new. How's everyone doing today? What you're working on? Let me know in the chat what you're working on, guys, please. Someone chat to me, please. I've got a song in my head, by the way. So if I just randomly sing, then you'll know why. Y'all will know why. Stop saying y'all. Okay, so memory, project memory, paste, and then what is it? It's W. Okay, and then quit. And then let's just check the memory to make sure it's updated. Beautiful. Okay, so from here, let's say I want to make a directory of Irish heritage sites. So a place where you can find a place to visit in Ireland, split by counties of Ireland, and split by types of place to visit, etc. Basically, as many categories as humanly possible to create a large amount of filtered pages at a later date. Your job is to find these places, and basically give me a JSON file template and one example which can be used as an import for the website. For the example, no, I won't even say that. The JSON must be packed full of information and not just have a few lines, but preferably have around 300 to 600 lines per file at least, including images, which you can use Gina for. Read your memory first to understand what Gina is and how to use it. How's everyone doing today, guys? What you're working on? Let me know in the chat. This is still producing something. Chow right on time. Yawn. Yeah, true. What's the song you got stuck in your head? Forever Young, because I've been watching Counter-Strike 2 clips for some reason. At least including images, whatever. Read your memory first, understand what Gina is and how to use it. It's very early, guys. This is the best time to grind, though. Please do an example of a JSON file and then like a template, if that makes sense. Please do this now. There we go. Maybe use a sub agent to do this, actually. Make sure you pass on all relevant information to the sub agent. Okay, so this is still going. So what I'm going to just quickly do is on the side, because I don't really have time to, well, I do have time, but let's do the same thing here. And we'll just run this. This should be a lot faster. Wait. Got to keep on top of the, got to keep on top of everything. Okay, so this is still going, which is crazy. This one will be done in like 2 seconds, watch. So yeah, you might have seen this yesterday. I alluded to this briefly yesterday at the end of the video that I was making, that I basically thought that this might be a really good use case of Nano Banana. Let's see what it comes up with here. Should be done by now. It's still taking ages. You can also use OpenRoot for this, which is quite cool. There it is. Bang. Okay, so this is the UI UX design that it gave me. Pretty damn nice, if you ask me. What do you guys think? Hello from us from South Africa. Have you ever been? I have not been. I would like to go though. I've heard pretty good things about South Africa. What do you guys think of this UI UX? It's perfect, right? It's really, really nice. So can we recreate this into a Next.js file is my question. That's mid as fuck. Really? I really don't think so, mate. This is not mid. Not mid. You're crazy if you think that's mid. Can you make it even prettier and better and more beautiful, please? That's not mid, dude. Absolutely not mid. You're crazy if you think that's mid. Oh, this one just failed. Classic. Okay, so 4K resolution definitely doesn't work that well. This is not a mid design, dude. You couldn't do better with a budget. Been watching you from 8K subs. You helped me make money on SEO. Thank you, sir. That's the kind of shit that keeps me motivated, dude. I really hope that you've made loads of money. I hope you made tons and tons and tons of money. Looks like a freebie from a generic template website. Yeah, which are normally pretty good, no? There's no way you can say that's a mid design, dude. Okay, how's this then? Is that mid? God, that looks fucking. I might try and make this. I might actually try and make this. That's not mid. You cannot say that's mid. You're crazy if you say this is mid. You're either trolling or you're a UI UX designer who doesn't want to lose their job if you say that's mid. I'm sorry. That's just the truth. This is not mid. I'm going to try and make this because this is really, really cool actually. What about this one? Jewel. That's a really hard name to pronounce. Okay, let's see. This should be the template. Why does it use Xcode? Fucking fuck Xcode. I'm sorry, but like I'm already annoyed by Xcode. Okay, this is good. This is really good. This is perfect. Oh yeah. If the first one was mid, you cannot say this one is mid. I don't believe you. Okay, so what should we use to create this? Maybe Gemini? What do you think? Do you think Gemini is good for this? Let's say, can you give me the HTML/CSS? It's all nice and lovely, but let's see how it really works. SEO, lighthouse scores, etc. Dude, you don't know who you're talking to. No offense, but you don't know who you're talking to. Can you give me the HTML and CSS for the second design, please, so I can implement it? Do you really think that I don't know about SEO? I have more websites on my search console than you've had hot dinners. It's literally my specialty. I'm an SEO. Oh god. Skool.com, guys. If you want to join the Skool community, feel free. I'll just put a link in the chat. If you want to support me, or if you just want to, learn a little bit more about what we're doing, etc., etc. Haha, how's Grove doing? Being quiet lately. It's doing about 15,000 a month. I'm just gonna ban you, dude. I just don't have anything to say to you, mate. Hide user on channel. You can now no longer write on my channel. Enjoy, dude. Just don't have time for you, mate. Honestly, not gonna lie. Enjoy being on the naughty step. Grove is doing 15,000 a month. Thanks for asking me. I could tell from your first message that you were just salty about something. That's okay, because YouTube gives me the ability to ban you, and now I don't ever have to read what you say ever again. So, thumbs up to YouTube. Until you jump on another account just to flame me. If you're that sad, then feel free. Let's see if this is done with the HTML. Okay. This looks good. I just don't have time for salty people, honestly. I've got better things to do than read your messages. Oh, that song is really stuck in my head. Maybe it's the UX UI designer. Yeah, exactly. Probably is a UI UX designer. Probably either that or they're a developer and they don't make any money. So they have to come and flame me about it. Hmm. How does that not work? Pocket watching children. Yeah, I agree. I think it's really weird, honestly. That guy could have asked me anything. I would have helped him with anything he had asked me, but instead he just uses the time to cry, basically. Just weird guys, honestly. I would have helped that guy until, the cows come home, but instead he just has to sit and flame me, so. I don't know why he's talking about Harbour. Grove, sorry. Grove's doing fine. So is Harbour, literally. Just weird. How much have you made rough estimates in affiliate? I'm thinking of doing that. I don't really like affiliate marketing. I never have liked affiliate marketing. I think it's a bit predatory in the way that it works. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of affiliate personally. Um, I would rather make money from ads or something else, to be honest, or sponsors on the channel. Okay, beautiful. Nice move, Hamish. Isn't JavaScript necessary alongside HTML, CSS? Yeah, maybe actually. Good point. The map in the code doesn't look like the map in the picture, and also maybe we need JavaScript too. Your income has no bearing on my day. You do you. I check in here, interested in the space, no interest in SaaS or income streams, just update on the processes, insight into your flow / stack, etc. Yeah, exactly. I keep getting this internal error. Have you guys seen this? This keeps happening. It keeps happening. So we might have to just go with what we've got here. I did actually build my own system to get around this, but let's just for now, let's grab the let's grab the image from above. So grab this. It's not quite, obviously the HTML CSS isn't quite as good, but yeah, pocket watching for me is such a weird thing to do, honestly. It really, really just annoys me. From the first message that guy sent, I knew that he was just trying to be a little troll. Okay, I mean, this is a pretty good design. Let's just go with what we've got here. Is Claude done? Yep. Okay, can you make me a single actual one? You can choose the place, etc. I need one actual example to import. It will need images. Have you been to the Chiang Mai SEO conference? I feel like SEO lately has been a wild west. You know Matt Diggity. I've never been to, I think Thailand, is it? Chiang Mai, I would guess. Yeah, I'm not really in that sphere. I'm not in that sphere. I don't come from that kind of SEO background, to be honest with you. I don't know Matt Diggity personally, but I know of Matt Diggity. I agree, SEO is a bit of a wild west. This font is beautiful, whatever it is. Really, really nice font. Okay, so this is making an example. What should I use to build this? I don't even know. My options are Claude Code, Codex, or Gemini. Should I just do it with all three at once? I guess that could work. That could work, right? See which one does the best job. I don't have that much time though, unfortunately. I have a meeting in an hour and 15 minutes, so. We've got anti-gravity, but it's got bad rate limits, unfortunately. I think I'll do Next.js, maybe. Been a while since you've used GLM 4.6. Yeah, because I'm doing a lot of production stuff, so I don't know. When I'm doing production stuff, I'd rather just use something else, I guess. MKD, Heritage, Island, CD, Heritage, Island. Let's use Claude, I guess. Claude's probably going to be the best to use. Although it's not that good with UI UX, that's the only thing. Should we try Haiku? Nah, maybe. We'll see. Okay, so let's give it everything. I want you to... Sorry to ask, but do you use for Claude Max Gem? Are they all high tiers or open root pay to play? I use the max tiers normally because they work out cheaper. So I have max Claude Code and I have max Gemini. I only use the 1999 one on ChatGPT though, which seems to be enough. Would you say GLM 4.6 is now worthless and not worth using anymore? The output you got with it, Claude Code, was sweet. Not that long ago either. I'm not against GLM. It's just when I'm doing like when I'm building something to release on the internet or to sell or whatever, I would just rather use Claude or something else. Basically, I don't know why. It's just in my head. GLM is an open source model, so I guess it's just bias against open source models. I guess that's why. Thanks, mate. If I don't catch another live YouTube, just know that you have impacted someone's life in South Africa. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks, Mr. Turner. That's the kind of stuff that motivates me, so I appreciate that. Okay, so I want to make a directory for Irish heritage sites. I want to use Next.js and static website, which uses JSON data files to populate the entire website. I need the structure. Oh, is this an example site already? Oh, it is. Okay. Does it have any images? HTTP. Yeah. Is this a real image though? Probably not, right? I'm gonna guess this is not a real image. It is a real image, but it's absolutely not what it says on the tin. What's this? Okay. You can find examples of the JSON files inside here. And I already have the design, etc. done. Can we lay the foundations now by setting up the Next.js with the static website build ready, so that we can then start doing the design, etc. Okay, so that should start working there. Okay, nice. It's reading the templates and stuff. Perfect. So one thing Claude Code and all of these things struggle with is actually making the Next.js website. So let's see if we can do that. Looks like it's done it. Interesting. This font, wherever they got this font from, is absolutely delicious. I love it. Absolutely love it. So guys, just a quick recap of what we're doing. We're trying to, let's just change this to 2K maybe, rerun. We're trying to create a full-blown directory using a design given to us by the new Nano Banana. This is what I see the use case of Nano Banana being, right? This absolutely absurdly good UI UX design that it gave us. I'm trying to port this over to a Next.js website effectively. Will this work? I'm not sure. Something like the interactive discovery map is probably not going to be possible, but the rest of it, I'm pretty sure will be. So now I think for the actual design, Gemini would be the best, but that's okay. We'll see. So these are the types. Beautiful. That's what we needed. And then here's the JSON for one of the actual heritage websites. Sorry, I'm just getting a load of emails on the side here. Okay, it's not very good. Hopefully it's going to be better than that. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Where's this file? There we go. Okay, beautiful. Let's see if all I really care about is, are the images real? I don't like how it's finding these images. These aren't real images, are they? Oh, okay. Is this real? Yeah. Okay. Nice. Beautiful. So we do have real images. Okay. Beautiful. This is already building. Now let me create the home page and site detail page. Beautiful. Let's see if we can port this in properly. Got to keep mining, guys. Don't forget. No XP waste. What is everyone working on today? It's bright and early. It's a beautiful day here in Ireland. Absolutely freezing, standard, but still a beautiful day. I might try Descript at some point. I might put some of my live streams into Descript and see if it can make videos using AI. That might be quite interesting. Um, okay, let's actually just give this to. Okay. Okay, let's say. Okay, now do another sub agent to do the next JSON file. Let's do Ballinderry Park. Hello, Hamish. Hello, guys. Hey, Artisan. How you doing? Candy. Hey. I know, baby. It's freezing though. You really don't want to go outside. Your little paws are freezing. Hey, Artisan. How you doing today? Maybe we should change the title and stuff. I think the title's fine. It's just this. Hang on, guys. You get to see behind the curtain. Gonna be island without the crisp frozen air. Very true. It's absolutely freezing again today. Oh, that's a tiny picture. I didn't realize it was so small. Actually, what the hell? Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Put that at the bottom, and then how much do you spend to build this kind of project? Not much at all. Very, very little. Very, very little. Sorry, guys. Just give me 2 seconds. Um, and okay, so this is now running. Photoshop or Affinity. I don't use either. I just use Photopia or Photopea or whatever the hell it's called. No one really knows what the fuck it's called, but that's what I use. It's free, so you can't beat free, right? I'll just leave that. File, export as PNG. That's my game telling me I'm AFK. I don't really like AI generated thumbnails, I have to say. Like, they do look good, but they never really seem to perform. Okay, so let's go here, and then we should see the basic website. So maybe you guys can understand what I'm trying to build. There it is. Okay, that 404. This is obviously just a very, very basic idea, but we are going to push things in just a second. I have to build 10 to 15. Can you help me? I mean, that's why I do these live streams, right? It's hard to help you though from where I am here. Okay, beautiful. Oh, yeah. Really, really good. So where are the images though? That's cool. Anyone know with $20 Gemini AI plan, I can't use Gemini CLI. I don't want to pay Google 250. I'm pretty sure you have to pay them 250 if you want to use it. But if you just wait a little bit, maybe not. Okay, so we've made really good progress already. Now what we're going to do is we're going to... So this is doing research on Balneary Park. You can use CLI in an IDE with a pro account, just type Gemini in the terminal. Yeah, but you can't use Gemini 3. He wants to use Gemini 3, basically, is what he's saying. I haven't used Next.js for a website like this in so... Wow, this is really good. This is exactly what I had in mind. Exactly. To the T. This is what I had in mind. Beautiful. Let's just say quickly, this is the old conversation. Can you give me the individual site page? Is this going to work? Probably not. No. I don't know what it is with Google, internal error. Very, very annoying, but that's okay. Okay, so the Rock of Cash Shell, there we go. We've got our first one. At the same time, this is just going to keep, giving me more and more JSON files. So you can kind of see how I'm actually building this, right? Now let's try the big prompt, okay? So we actually want to generate this. Hey, Hamish, what's up? Did you try Sonnet 4.5 on anti-gravity? I was using Gemini 3 on it, but I had errors. So I switched to Sonnet, working fine. You should give it a shot. Yeah, good idea. And how are the limits? Currently 5.1 working pretty good. Yes, of course, talking about 3 Pro who would want to use 2.5. Valid point. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to drag and drop this. And I'm not sure Claude is going to do a good job here, but please make this look exactly like the image. Give me a theme / style theme so that also the individual site pages look good too, but mainly focus on making the home page look exactly like this image, in brackets, exactly. Okay, let's see if it can do this. Now, I'm not sure I would actually use Claude for this normally. It's just I'm currently using Claude. Probably Gemini would be better. Gemini 3. Should I use Gemini 3? I might actually use Gemini 3. The thing is, I've heard that Gemini 3 is extremely good at copying images. I might use Gemini 3, honestly. What is this? CD. Is it Heritage Directory? What's this shit called? Heritage Island. I'm really not sure what to use, but I think Gemini might. Oh, fuck. I think Gemini might be the one. What do you guys think? Should I use Gemini or Claude Code? Thoughts? Maybe I could push to GitHub and then do both on Git work trees or something. I don't know. Also, they added Nano Banana inside anti-gravity. I couldn't manage to find out how to use it on, but your workflow right now is fully integrated IMO. Nice. Oh, true. I might make a video about that. That's a good point. Oh, wait. I can't have a dash as the first word because otherwise it freaks out. Let's try Gemini for this. I'm not sure if this is a good idea or whether I should have used Claude Code, but that's fine. Oh, wait. We can install. Hang on. Brew upgrade. Oh, that just upgraded everything. That's not what I wanted. Whatever. I did not mean to update absolutely everything, but whatever. Use Gemini 3 Pro free on AI Studio if I want to make crazy 3G liquid glass CTA, but I know nothing about coding or 3D modeling. Nice. I don't need a summary. Am I 85 mining? So close. Okay. Note to self: do not run brew upgrade on stream ever again. Okay, Gemini. What? It didn't even install the upgrade. What? Oh, whatever. Okay, let's see here. Inspecting the provided image, assessing the current code. Let's put YOLO mode on here. Is Gemini going to be the missing link that I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for? That's the question I have right now. 3 is good, but only when I combine it with 5.1, so they debug each other. True. Is it getting stuck? Or is it working? Oh dear. What is it doing? I keep saying wait. I'm overthinking the parallel execution. I'll just do the to-dos and read the file. Get the fuck on with it, bro. Um, bro, what are you doing? I don't know what the hell did though. That was weird, actually. Are you likely to do another live stream later today or the same time tomorrow? Enjoying the session, but I have to show off soon. Probably not today. Maybe if there's a drop, but yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. That was really weird, wasn't it? I probably won't stream again today unless there's a big drop or something. But maybe. But yeah, anyway, Arnett, thanks for tuning in, dude. I appreciate it. I have 55 minutes left to show you guys what I have in my brain. Okay, there we go. We're getting a bit of the old code finally. Can it take that image and turn it into my dream? The dream, Claude Code CLI with Gemini 3 Pro plus 5.1. Also, you could switch with these. Oh my god, that would be the best. You could use not OpenRouter, what's it called? Open Code if you wanted to do that. I'm pretty sure Open Code would allow you to do that. I wouldn't use it personally because then you're relying on some random developers like code, but you know, if that's what you're on, then Open Code is probably the answer. Oh, okay. Wait, that's just the image. The fuck? That's not what I wanted. Okay, we'll give it the time to fix itself. All right. It's got the text right, pretty much. These are all good as well. They're all hard coded though. I use CC with GLM 4.6 as my cheap slave. Yeah, I mean, I do like GLM for that. Like if I was on a budget, I would be using GLM a lot more. It's just I'm not on a budget, so. But I mean, I am. Everyone's on a budget, obviously, but you know what I mean. It's a business expense for us for me to do all this messing around. So. The more messing around I do, the better. To be honest. So what about the individual site? Did that not be work? Yeah, I don't like what it's done here. This is not what I wanted, but I mean, I guess it's close. Also, my other AI just did the design, but it did some weird shit with hard coding the. Oh wait, yeah. Reference image. Can we fix that to be dynamic? And also tighten up the design a bit. Tighten up the build to be fully dynamic without hard coding anything, and then we'll just drag and drop the image. This is what it should look like. Hamish's Dream MCP tool keeps the characters grinding automatically while he streams without interrupting. I'm not allowed to do that. Yeah, I have to click manually. Fuck, WordPress makes me puke even thinking about it, lol. Hey Hamish, I will talk to you in the school. Thanks, Artisan. I appreciate that. Just give me a message anytime. Guys, do join the school if you want to talk to me directly, or if you just want to support me, or if you just want a little bit more help with this kind of stuff. Just got to click real quick. Sorry, guys. I just got to teleport to Lumbridge, the old classic. Won't be long. Taxi. I bet this guy betrays me. Watch. What is this? What is this follow? Oh my god, this game is so fucked sometimes. Where am I going? Oh my god, bro. You can use Droid, also Claude, GLM, GPT, now also Gemini 3. Tested a couple of weeks ago, pretty good. Yeah, I used Droid. I used Droid as well. It was pretty good when I used it, to be fair. Z.AI has a pretty good credit system. Oh, Droid, I'm not sure about, but Z.AI is probably the kind of fairest system I've seen so far. Um, I am actually, or I was actually sponsored by them. So if you do want to join, then there's a link in the description if you haven't already signed up to Z.AI. Yeah. So yeah, there's a link in the description if you want to join Z.AI. But you were talking about Droid anyway. I haven't really used Droid much, but it does seem pretty good, I have to say. Okay, let's see where we're at. Hmm. Why is Claude being so slow today? Oh, what was that? That was weird. Okay, we're starting to get something. That's not Ballandary, is it? No, that's not Ballandary. None of these are Ballandary. I'm not sure what the fuck happened there. Oh, this is really nice though. Oh, it's called Ballandary House, right? That's might be why. Um, oh, look, we already have a competitor. Interesting. I love this design, but this is not. This isn't Ballandary, but that's fine. These images are not Ballandary. Beautiful design though. That's really nice. Okay. Category. I think GLM are pretty close to releasing a new model from what they told me. So they have a free plan and you get a first sign up 10,000 tokens for free. When I tested it, they have 20,000 tokens for free. Yeah, Droid is pretty good. When I used it, it seemed fine. Nice. This is beautiful, honestly. Okay, we're really starting to cook something up now. Crazy how quickly you can build something like this, honestly. Compacting, I didn't see that was coming. Cooking. Hey, Rowan. Do you like this Ballandary Park picture? It's nice, isn't it? Really beautiful picture of Ballandary, right? What do you think? Honey, I shrunk my... Fucking hell. Imagine. Imagine. Fuck's sake, dude. None of these are fucking Ballandary. Really cool, though. Look at this. I'll show you how this was done. It was done with Nano Banana. This is what I'm trying to cook up right now. This is what I had in my head last night. So you just ask it for a UI UX, right? Literally better than, I'm not going to say it, but you know what I mean. And then because some guy was trolling and said that that first one was shit, I did another one and I came up with this. I'm just trying to find the best way to like copy this over, basically. But yeah, it's not quite as easy as I thought. But if we can get it to the point where it can copy over this to WordPress or Next.js or whatever, like damn, this it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, this is what I was talking about last night when I said that I was cooking something up in my head. Yeah, the UI UX is really good on Nano Banana, surprisingly good actually. I'm actually just going to go back to Gemini. I just changed everything to dynamic, so it wasn't hard coded, but I lost a lot of my design that you gave me. Can you make what I have now look exactly the reference image? Well, not exactly, but um, tighten tighten up the CSS a bit. Okay, so it seems like Gemini is actually better at doing UI UX, which doesn't surprise me. That is kind of what I suspected. I quit Claude because of that. You are absolutely right. Yeah, I hate that shit. So, what do you mean you are absolutely right? Like, just fucking, am I? I think Nano Banana slash design system.md, then send code to it. That's probably a good way to do it, actually. Yeah, true. True, true, true. If you even code, bro, you are absolutely right. Nice name, by the way. Didn't notice it before. Yeah, design system.md, true. True, 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 true. That's probably a good way to do it. Make me a UI UX for an Irish site, Irish heritage site website. Is this working now? Yep. Maybe like a cursor rules.md. That could be a good way to do it. Make Nano extract every detailed design format and then sends the code easy. Ask JSON format. Yeah, I'm on. You can do better. Wait, is this Nano Banana 3? This is way worse than the other ones. I mean, it's not bad though, still, but well, I mean, I'm not a designer, so there we go. Right, and then give me a detailed design.md in JSON format um, for a design system for an AI to recreate. Wait, wait. Are you Italian? There's only an Italian would say way like that. Way. Way. No, we're all prompt designers now. True. Why does he keep doing this? I didn't say. Say Gemini is just pissing me off right now. I didn't say add a load of crap for no reason, did I? What? Let's see. There we go. A bit more detail. Uh, I haven't used cursor in a hot minute, I have to say. I guess I could put this in an agents.md file actually. Jeez, there's a lot of content. Okay, beautiful. I might try Codex RQ. To be honest with you, I'm just a bit more comfortable with Codex. I haven't really used I haven't used Cursor in so long. I just wouldn't be comfortable with using it. Okay, build me a Next.js directory website using the design system inside your agents.md. You will find various JSON files inside this directory. You need to basically create a home page plus category pages plus individual site pages using the design system and using these JSON files. The JSON files are basically the meat and bones of the website. It should be a static Next.js website using the design system plus JSON files plus SEO, the entire thing. Start by creating a fresh Next.js project, etc. And don't mess this up. Sure. Let's just try this, guys. So I don't have that much longer anyway. I need to go to a meeting soon. Um, yeah. Oh fuck! I just paid for Gina. Jesus. Need to fix that at some point. Okay, I mean this was a pretty good attempt. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm happy with how this went, but I definitely think there's room for improvement. AI companies will just collude, force us to use all AI bouncing from one to the others. and get network throttled by them. Now, the problem with that theory is there's things like Z.AI, right? Z.AI is effectively free. Not free, but you know what I mean. There we go. So we got the Next.js site going. Perfect. And then we'll let it cook. Oh, 85 mining. Damn, dude. Fuck yeah, man. Might actually have to move quickly, guys. I'm gonna be kind of on RuneScape a bit more, guys. I need to go and mine some fucking rune. Don't ask, but I might hop on my phone actually. I need a little screen on the side. Wait, I'll just do this actually. Visual Studio Code. You guys aren't here for old school RuneScape, so just do this real. Okay. It's gonna be so long to get 85 mining. It's actually crazy. Of course, RuneScape is a priority, understandable. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Someone's got to do it. Let's open this up a bit. What game is this? It's old school RuneScape. Don't start playing if you don't play. It's not worth it. It's not worth it for your sanity, guys, honestly. I just got my best friend into it and he's currently like intensely clicking next to me. I'm like a really, really old school player though. Like I've been playing it for I've just been playing it since I was a kid, basically. I never stopped. I just want to get some Runite, guys. 85 mining is a pretty nice achievement, so okay. Yeah, don't start. It's a grind of hell, yeah, for sure. It's such a grind. Each one of these could be a Runite rock, though. So, oh, what did I just do? I got my rock golem pet. I've never had a pet before. I've been playing since I was a kid and never ever had a pet. And then just the other day, I got my pet. First ever pet. Crazy. Guys, what should I make today? I was thinking sweet potatoes. I don't know if you guys know what a jacket potato is, but I was thinking about doing sweet potato jacket potatoes with tonno, tuna, and sweet corn and a bit of mayonnaise. What do you guys think? My habit is EverQuest. I never played EverQuest. I know of it, obviously, but I've never played it. EverQuest is another OG. Caloric surplus. Oh, really? That's not good. I'm supposed to be on a diet. Sweet potato? Really? I thought sweet potato was pretty healthy. I thought it was like the ultimate dieting food. Maybe I'm wrong, but I've got one of those like Vicks inhalers, you know, like the pine needle stuff. Just trying to clear my nose. Don't know, need to figure out my lunch too. Yeah, I'm trying to eat healthy. My fiance's on a diet, so I'm also doing a diet at the same time. Yeah, without mayonnaise. Yeah, true. Yeah, I'll probably do it without mayonnaise. You're right, you're right. You're so right. I don't want to admit it, but you're right. I wish you weren't right, but you are. Yeah, you can't have mayonnaise when you're on a diet. It's true. So true. It's a bit like having toast without butter, though, isn't it? But it has to be done. I'll be back on camera in a few days, guys. I just kind of shaved my head, so I don't really want to be on camera right now, but kind of shaved my head anyway. Baked mayonnaise with yogurt base. Doesn't sound that appealing. A lot healthier though. True. 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 That is the point of what I'm doing, I guess. Can we take a? Oh man, if this works, I'm gonna be so happy. Honestly. 29 minutes. I've got a meeting, guys. Oh, just keep mining, guys. That's the whole point of this game. My friend Ed was like, "I swear, all you ever do on this game is click fucking rocks," and he's not wrong. Bro is not wrong. That is literally all I do on this game. Is click rocks. Crazy. Crazy but true. Yo, this is such a good improvement for our processors, by the way, this Nano Banana. So I could be like, make me a UI UX for Quotely, which is a AI automation service for auto insurance quoting, right? Previously, we would have had to spend maybe a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks creating a UI UX. Now, I like Gemini since 0325. I also like CC, but I feel more secure with Codex. It's just interesting. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Some days I prefer Codex, some days I prefer Claude. It just depends. What I would say is Codex is probably the best backend hard raw coder that I've like hardcore raw coder that I've used so far. That was a really bad choice of words. In terms of raw coding ability, Codex seems the best for sure. That's such a bad choice of words. Fuck's sake. You can flame me for that, guys. It's fine. That's such a weird choice of words. But yeah, just raw coding ability for sure, though. Codex is the best. Back end code, it's also the best. Claude is like my go to if I'm doing like CLI or kind of CI CD, pushing to GitHub, pushing to DigitalOcean, that kind of stuff. Then for sure, Codex is my go to. Fuck's sake, man. I swear there's a hammer in one of these. Is it this one? Oh, yeah. Nice. It makes me feel much more comfortable when it thinks much more. It gives the feeling like, hey, I'm working on it and not just vomits the code. Yeah, Claude, that's the problem with Claude for sure. It just like vomits up the code and just hopes for the best. As an AI model, I cannot. What the fuck? Did I not? Hello? I'm so confused. Would Gemini be the one to pick if you can only get one tier? That's a good question. I would probably go with Claude, to be honest with you. That's probably not going to be a very popular answer, but for this situation, I actually made my own little bot, which is pretty cool because it wasn't working earlier on AI Studio, so I should be able to. It's just not working suddenly. I don't know what is wrong with AI Studio today. Yowl, evil Bob, yowling at me. I've got a real life cat yowling at me. I've got evil Bob yowling at me. Everyone's just bloody yowling at me today. Yowling back off. Okay, let's see if this works. Yeah, I made my own little bot because AI Studio wasn't working. I just finished a 7-day water fast. Are you okay? I think I'd be dead if I didn't drink water for 7 days. I'm assuming that doesn't mean no water, right? Not using nano banana like that, for fuck's sake. That's not what I meant. This is pretty cool though, but that's not what I meant. What is that? That is kind of hilarious. This is still working. This is why I love codecs. He means only water, no food. Oh, right, okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Yowl? Are you gonna yowl at me as well? Come on, come here. What you doing, huh? Oh, you're so sweet, aren't you? Oh, yeah, you're so sweet. Claude Code it is then. Hmm. I don't know. It's tough to choose between the three. Oh wait, let me amend my answer. I've only got the $19 codex deal, and I never ever get rate limited. So maybe codex is the best. IRL, I would like to be friend with Gemini Codex, my worker, and Claude as my product manager, who manages the company. Yeah, sounds about right. Gsega996, actually, Codex is the best value for money. I do not use a higher tier. I don't get it. Why are you not using Gemini? Gemini CLI actually seems trash, I'm not going to lie. I don't mince words. It doesn't seem very good. Oh, hello. That is a nice design, I have to say. Yeah, that's a really nice design. I might actually have to implement this design. We've already delivered Quotely, but still. I actually don't like Gemini for coding. I know that's going to be a controversial take, but what do you guys think of this design? Good, bad, ugly, horrible, terrible, amazing, incredible, best design you've ever seen? I think this is pretty good, personally. But I'm not a designer. The cool thing is we can just keep running this, right, until it gives me what I want. Yeah, the best value for money right now is definitely Codex. Like, I can't believe they're letting me use this shit all day without even... Like, I'm not even sure... Yeah, I'm definitely paying them $19.99. I'm not paying them $200. I know that much. Is this a good design? What do you guys think? I like this design. I think it's a good one. The hero is really nice. How is that possible? Gemini 3 is really good. I mean, to each their own. Just because people say something's good doesn't necessarily mean it's good. I'd rather use Codex, honestly. You never hit the limit on Codex for the $20 plan. Very rarely. I will probably hit it eventually. Like, I've done 24 file changes here, right? But that's a lot of changes. Normally, Claude or Gemini or whatever would have made me pay, right? But I do already find myself using basic ChatGPT versus others out of pure habit. That's why I turn in here. Why I turn in here? Tune in here. Turn in here. I'm not sure. Tune or turn. Oh yeah, look at that. It's another really good design. Rowan, are you here? You're probably not here. But if you are, what do you think? Just for reference, guys, I can show you the actual Quotely that is live, right? It's not on a domain yet, but by the way, if you guys are curious and you want to work with us, there's a link to come and talk to us if you have an idea for a SaaS or whatever, and you've never been able to get it built. That is a paid thing. We're not looking for partnerships. Partnerships in this kind of stuff just doesn't work. I'm just going to be completely honest with you guys. Yeah, just generally partnerships don't work. So let's compare, right? This is what it came out with now, which I really like. And this is what it came out with without any UI UX, right? So yeah, we could pretty easily implement this into Quotely. So I'm not sure. I don't know. I really like that design. That's clean. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It is good. Really nice there, especially. This looks like a professional website, I'd say. I might have to redesign the entire website around this design. This is what I'm trying to get across to people. This is the real use of Nano Banana for me. It's not thumbnails. It's not, this, that, and the other. It's UI UX. Yeah, it's surely working on different design angles. All it done looks so unique. You won't tell it's made by AI or a UI or AI UX expert. You know what, guys? I have a feeling I might actually just I want to show you guys how to make money online right here, right now. What I want to do, and I've been thinking about doing this for fucking ages, but I've never really got round to it, is have a Fiverr account where I'm like, I will do a UI UX design for you, right? What is this? Just fuck off, man. I will do a UI UX design for you, right? And then bang, you just do it with AI, basically. I don't want to be. Am I? Well, become a seller? Right. Okay. So I'd have to go through all this, etc., etc. But yeah, what I'm thinking is you have a job for making UI UX design, right? And then you send them this. You have a job for making a Next.js directory website, all that good stuff, right? And then you can actually have money rolling in. So what you have implemented is an app where you can generate multiple designs and keep them isolated from each other. I mean, yeah, basically, but I only did it because Google AI Studio was down. So it's not like I wasn't even thinking about making this into a SaaS or whatever. But now that you mention it, dot dot dot. Um, yeah, I don't know. This is what I'm thinking recently is have loads of Fiverr gigs, right? You could even get AI to fill all this shit in for you. And then someone comes along, they say, okay, I want a UI UX design for X. You feed that to your prompt, and within 10 minutes, you can deliver a fucking full UI UX. Obviously, you wouldn't want to deliver too quickly because you don't want them to know that you're using AI, but good morning from Brazil. Buongiorno. That's not how you say that in Portuguese, but buongiorno. Comunque. Okay, so this is done. I don't actually know how to say good morning in Brazilian, as in Portuguese. Okay, let's see if we get any runite. No, no runite. Fucking shit game. All of that but zero runite. Crazy. 1 second, guys. I just need to see my RuneScape bits. People who are tuning in are probably like, what the hell is this guy doing? Oh, wait. You get Addy after. I didn't know that. Interesting. Come on, runite. No. I guess you don't get that much rune. 1 second, guys. I'm almost done. Just need to do this last one. No, no runite. Sad, sad times. Can you even get runite from Motherlode Mine? Think about it. Okay, that's not the right thing. 1 sec, guys. We should have a project running now. That's like a font issue. That's not too big of an issue. Wait, let's just do npm run build real quick. Npm run build. Okay. Did I just get another ruby? What the fuck? Wait, can you get rune from... Oh, you can get rune. Okay. Mm-hmm. Nice. But the hard thing is to manage to get jobs tasks from Fiverr. There are a lot of people offering the same thing. I mean, when I used Fiverr in the past, it was pretty easy, to be honest with you. I never really had any issues. I had loads of people. But I don't know. What you do is you get people to give you 5-star reviews. Actually, I don't know if I can even say that. Never mind. But yeah, maybe you can infer what I was going to say from that. Okay, there we go. We actually have the project started. Let's see if this cooked. It's not bad. It's not terrible. It could be a lot better, but it's not actually that bad, I would say. Oh, that's 404. Let's just see. Oops. I'm still struggling to know how to get the code from um, AI Studio over to like an actual website, right? That's the only thing that's missing here. What is this box? I can see where it's coming from, but it's just not quite there still, right? Kind of annoying, to be honest with you. Still not that on there either. Hey, buddy. Hey, DM. How you doing? How's your day going so far? We're definitely getting closer. I would argue. I don't really want this ruby. Fuck it, I'm just gonna drop it. I do have to go in like 8 minutes, guys. Just so you know, I have a meeting. But I mean, this is close. It's still not what I had originally. It's definitely close though. It might be because I just have a ton of other things running. You want to one-shot it just because you don't want to babysit it or other reason. I just want to see if it's possible, right? I don't have to one-shot it, but I would like to one-shot it. What the hell is all these gems? Yeah, I normally try and build in stages too, but imagine if you can one-shot it, right? That's what I'm trying to find out. I also do step-by-step building. I agree. This is perfect. This kind of style is really, really nice. This is also perfect. A lot of things are really good. This is good, but not perfect. Yeah, it's almost there, I would argue. I think cursor might be worth a try as well. Okay, let's see if this works. It might be because I haven't run npm run build, right? Yeah, I think it might actually be because I haven't run npm run build. Guys, I really don't know how much longer I have to go soon, but design system is the way, but it has to be very detailed so AI coder don't need to guess, you know. Yeah, I know. I was just trying to see if I could get it where it could build like semi-quickly. I'm just gonna quickly go in Claude dash dash dangerously skip missions. Get this Next.js project to build balance and TypeScript errors. Hurry up. I think if it builds, then everything will stop 404ing, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, hurry up. It's wizard prompting. Oh, it did work. Oh damn. Oh damn. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, if you say hurry up, it it definitely makes it hurry up a bit more. My views on YouTube since I started streaming, by the way, are really doing a lot better. So shout out to everyone that has tuned in to the live stream. Look at that. Wow, that curve is super nice. You miss all the one shots you don't prompt. Very true. Very, very true. Do people want me to release this? I don't really see the point because AI Studio does the same thing. But if people want me to release this, I can probably release this for free. Wow, that's a really good one. Look at that. Super nice. There's nothing special there, though. I won't lie to you guys. There is nothing special. I raged today to 3 Pro in AI Studio when it started going off rails. And then it pulled its shit together and made what's needed. Did you see Gemini 3.8 came out, which OS is not preview? Oh, really? Where the fuck is that? Gemini 3.0. I really don't think that it's as good as people think, but. Oh, yeah, is this Gemini 3? What the hell is this? Wait. It's still Pro Preview. Yeah, it's still Pro Preview for me anyway. Okay, so localhost 3000. Let's see if we have something worth showing here. It's kind of 404. I knew it. Just kidding, a fufu. Are you a Oda Block fan? What the fuck? I've never seen someone say a fufu except in OSRS. I love Oda. Yeah, okay, nice, yeah. I love Oda Block. Absolutely love him. He's great. Yeah, he's absolutely. Oh, there we go. Balneary Park now works. Beautiful. Bang, bang, bang. Anyone been having issues with getting Gemini 3 out of the Ultra package and I'm in the CLI? It still states I don't have permission to use Gemini. I've gone to the CLI settings, true, still nada. I don't know, dude. It might be, what country are you in? Maybe it's country related. I'm not really sure. That's kind of messed up, though. You could use Open Router, though, if you wanted. Okay, this does work. Beautiful. Okay, guys, I do have to go because I have a meeting. and I don't like to keep people waiting. But I'm going to keep working on this system. I'm 99% sure I can make it where it fully generates the code and everything. I just need a bit more time to look into it. I hope when Skynet comes, LLMs have already forgotten how much I yelled at them. Yeah, true. I'll be in big trouble when the bots take over. I'll be target number one. They'll be like, that fucking income stream surfer. Get him. Get him to write 6,000 blogs. OpenRouter, appreciate that. Yeah, OpenRouter's great. I love OpenRouter. The second I don't have access to a model, OpenRouter, every single time. Guys, I'm going to have to leave the stream there. I do have to go. I have meetings today. I don't want to keep people waiting. I might be back later, depending on if there's a new update or anything. And also if I can get this to work, like the full system to work. I have a feeling I will be able to get the full system to work. I'm pretty close already, I would say. There's just a few things missing. What I will say is this codex build is really impressive. Very, very impressive. Yeah, exactly. It'll be like, write me 7,000 blogs about why Hamish is a guys. I have to leave. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be back either later or tomorrow with the streaming, and I'll be doing a video later. Thanks and peace.